So yeah, this sucks. This is a bit of a bummer. It started in a bit of excitement and then it kind of went down. It kind of trickled down like some shit. But what I'm talking about is NBA 2K, of course. They revealed the 2027 cover art for the 3 editions. So you got Wemby and you have Derrick Rose. I mean, the other one I could give 2 shits about, so we're not going to even talk about that. But shout out to Wemby. He rightfully deserved to get his chance to be on the cover art. He is basically, at this point, that new era of NBA. When you talk about Ant-Man, you talk about Wemby. They already put SGA on last year's cover. So putting Wemby on there, it wasn't a matter of if they was going to put him on the cover. It was just a matter of time when. Or will they do like a thing where they add like multiple players on the cover, because they've done that multiple times throughout the year of NBA 2Ks. I prefer the solos, but they've done it both ways multiple times. And then they showed my man, one of my top 10 NBA players of all time, prime Derrick Rose, prime Chicago Bulls Derrick Rose, recently retired Derrick Rose on the limited time Ultra Edition. So they dropped the trailer yesterday and I was watching it on IGN, and you see Wemby, you see the other, and then you see Derrick Rose. I'm like, all right, that is dope. Way overdue. He finally get his first solo cover. Actually, dial that back. It's his second solo cover. He had a cover in 2K13. I wouldn't necessarily call that solo because you had Blake Griffin and KD on the cover as well. Now, if you want to get technical, Derrick Rose was in NBA 2K10. He had his own cover art, but it was a draft combine special game that only came out on digital. It was on Xbox 360 for the longest, and Derrick Rose was on that cover. So that was no physical. So technically, he was on there twice. And this will be his third. So I was pretty geeked about this, knowing that physical is about to die, and this will be the last couple of 2Ks that we get on physical disc. Bummed out about the whole physical thing, it's whatever, but I do collect certain things on physical, and at this point in time in my life, I have every single NBA 2K physical on disc. In some form or fashion, whether it's been on Xbox, Dreamcast, PlayStation 2, 3, 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One. You get what I'm saying. I got them all. So I saw this and already knowing that they've usually the third tier editions cost a little bit more. I was like, okay, let me go see how much they asking for this tier, because I already knew that they was going to tax us. And then so, of course, like any gamer in modern times, that your enthusiasm goes up high and then it just slowly goes down. So I go and I check out the tiers, and they say the Derrick Rose, well, first they have the standard edition, which is $69. That is the Wemby edition. No problem. Deluxe, don't give a shit, but that's the $100 tier. And then bum me out, the Ultra, the Derrick Rose cover is $150. So automatically I was bummed. I was bummed knowing that if I wanted to pay for the Ultra Edition Derrick Rose cover art, I would have to pump out $150. And by the math, that's $80 more than I want to pay. That's $80 more than I want to pay for a game, due to the fact that I do not play any of the modes that requires the VC and the My Team cards. Don't need that shit. Don't need it, don't want it. I play seasons and I play exhibitions. That's it. You've been on my channel long enough. You go through my basketball playlist, all exhibition games. or seasons. So as much as I wanted that Derrick Rose cover, I was like, okay, well, I'll do what I've done with other versions of 2K that were in the high tier that cost a little bit extra throughout the years, like the Mamba Forever version in 2021, or the 75th anniversary on 2022, or the Michael Jordan version in 2023, the Michael Jordan championship version, or the 2K16 Michael Jordan variant, or the different Kobe Bryant variants in 2K24. I waited till it went down in price. And then I got it for hella cheap, sealed. At a certain point, people was just giving those away, basically. Hella cheap. And then this is where the whole digital thing bites me in my ass, as I've been a big advocate of telling folks to, hey, kind of get over it. This is how the evolution of technology works. As I talked about in past videos, that me being born from the 80s, I have seen everything from 8-tracks, tapes to cassettes and records, to laser discs, to CDs, to Blu-ray, to HD, all the way up. I've seen it all when it comes to media. Going into all digital is one of those things. Unfortunately, people didn't buy enough physical, and it showed in the numbers. But that was that video. I'm not talking about that. So, but this one kicked me in the ass because I was like, okay, at least I can get this copy a few months down the line. Like by the time Christmas hits, that price is going to go down on 2Ks. They always do. And if you wait for January, they go down even more. I get 2Ks usually day one or that first week, and I don't mind getting the digital if I have to play it that way until I get a physical copy. That's how I'll do it. I play Xbox and PlayStation, so either way, one way or the other, one of those consoles, I would play that on digital. And then they say, well, the Ultra Edition is digital only, and it felt like my balls was getting kicked into my ass. It's available limited time. It's a pre-order thing through September, and it adds on to the bundles and the other shit that you get with it. 98 My Team cards, guarantee invisible card. I don't care about none of that shit. I just wanted the cover. So this was just a funny, ironic type of thing with myself when it comes to this whole physical thing, where it's like I've been going on saying this shit, well, like, big fucking deal, just it is what it is. I care about the games. I care about the games itself. Yeah, I'll always advocate for the game should be more important. It don't matter how you play it, whether you playing on PC, whether you doing it on console, digital, whether you getting it on physical. What matters is the games at the end of the day. That's all I care about. If there's a game that's on subscription base, because I just signed back up for a few months for Game Pass. I think it was like 3 months. I went back to Game Pass again, and I've been playing a lot of games that I don't have on physical, trying out a lot of games, but that'll be on another talk. But that's what's important to me, how to play these games. But in some cases where you just like to collect certain things, where you have subsets, where you have like a person that has a certain annual type of way that they collect things, or they collect certain games for every year that it comes out, or every sequel that comes out. It don't matter. I really wanted that to be its own physical case, because I can buy that shit and never use that VC, all that shit, because I've done that before when I've done pre-orders. I just got some shit for the college football, and I'm never going to use that crap. I don't get online. I don't do none of that shit. I don't do it. So I didn't care. All I cared about was that cover. I don't even care about the disc. This is one of the times that I'm like, okay, well, give me a digital fucking code, man. I just wanted the authentic cover. I know some people that make type of repros that can do shit like that, like do it like real good. I actually have a 2K23 repro of the J. Cole Dreamer Edition. They had the exclusive GameStop versions of that for the I think the PS4 or PS5 and the Xbox. But it was a guy online that was making repros for Nintendo Switch. It never did come out for Nintendo Switch, that actual cover, but the guy was making real legit repros of that cover, and I was like, that shit looks fucking dope. I want to buy that. I had already 2K23. I think that was Dame Lillard on the cover. I don't know, I have to go through my shit, but they had different versions of that one, and I think that one had Dame on it on 2K23. My bad, y'all. 2K21 was with Dame, and 2K23 was with Devin Booker. So regardless, I was already bummed that it was $150 for the Derrick Rose. I don't think any annual video game is $150 worth of shit. I don't care what's in it. I don't care. Because you know what you're going to get from 2K. You might get a little bit better presentation. I think there was rumors that Chuck was going to be in the halftime thing. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. I've heard rumors about that shit. That's dope, but it don't matter. I don't give a fuck what Sir Charles is in. He should have been in all the games. I know it's like a licensing thing. He don't license his shit out. I get it. It is what it is, but it's definitely not worth $150, and I was not about to buy that off the ripper, $150 in the first place. I was going to wait. Like I always do with those special editions, I'll always wait, but then they said it's all digital. So what's the point, kinda, you know?
This beat has not been paid for. Please purchase to use.
Like, what's the point? I'm looking at the Derrick Rose picture right now. We got it. That's how you're gonna see it when it's digital, you know? So that was a bit of a bummer. Definitely not nothing that I'm gonna be all, this is an outrage shit, but it just kind of puts in reality where we're going in the future when it comes to this digital stuff. So yeah, that one bit me in my ass. That one actually got me. After I'm saying I didn't give a fuck about physical, going all digital, it is what it is. I still feel like this is a road that we didn't have to be on so soon. Physical video games going away will not stop me from playing video games. I'm gonna fucking quit the damn hobby altogether just because physical is going away. That's fucking absurd. That's crazy. I'm not going to pay extra for physical in order for it to stick around. That's a dumb fucking move too. So in the end, it's just acceptance. Gotta accept it. It is what it is. So yeah, just wanted to talk about this. I am happy at least that they gave Derrick Rose this inclusion. He is one of the ones that deserve his flowers despite him not getting the championship. He was right there and his body just gave out on him. Unfortunately, he was one of the greats. If y'all seen him them first 4 years, whew, he was amazing. He was amazing. And coming from a Chicago alum, coming from one Chicago native to another, me being a Bulls fan in the early 80s and especially in the 90s, then it kind of went off the rails for a little bit. And then we got Derrick Rose and it just seemed like they was getting it together. And then it just all fell apart. So that's a shame, but I'm glad that they at least acknowledging one of the greats. I wish it was going on physical. That shit would have went crazy. I would have definitely bought it eventually once I found one that was cheap as fuck and the price was down. I was like, no, ain't no way that I was gonna pay 150 for that and not use all the extra shit that comes with it. I wouldn't have did it. I don't even have the time to even mess around with all that shit. I just don't get online. I just don't. I do not get online. Very old school sports in my gaming is fucking local. We play local in the house, or we playing against the computer, or we simming it up. It's just the way it is. That's how I've been doing it. That's how I've done it for years. That's how I've done it since I was a kid. So yeah, that was a bummer, man. That was a bummer. We're gonna be stuck with the Wemby, because again, I will buy this one physical. I will buy that Victor Wembanyama, the $70 standard, and it is what it is. See, last year I got the Angel Reese. I paid a little bit extra for that Angel Reese, and
This beat has not been paid for.
yeah,
Please purchase.
I think it was like 80. So 80 is my ceiling. I just saw that and was pretty bummed out that wasn't going to be on physical disc. That would have made me pretty happy, but yeah, it is what it is. All right, this is OWS the King for OWS the King Gaming, your hub for casual gaming. Was it Thursday? I don't know. We got more gameplay impressions, reviews, all that good stuff coming out. More chats. You want some long play Derrick Rose content?
This beat has not been
I'm gonna put in the description.
use this beat.
I did a 3-hour Derrick Rose playoff run from game 1 all the way to the finals. If y'all want to check out, that shit went crazy. So, all right, catch y'all on the next one. Peace.